Hi, this is Rich Smith with Coldwell Banker Tomlinson Group, and I'm going to show you how to easily and effectively purge out your water heater and flush it out. First, we're going to come down here to the gas. We're going to set this on off, which will line up with this little nub. Again, if you have any questions or you have any concerns about doing this, please let me know. I am not a licensed plumber, but I would be happy to put you in contact with one to be able to effectively do this safely if you're at all uneasy about doing this. But just wanted to show you again how to do it. So first we need to make sure it's off. Then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to come up here to the water line, the main water line of the water heater. It's usually a valve, and we're going to push it one way or the other to where it's showing not in line with the pipe, but perpendicular, which means the water is now off. Then we will hook up a typical garden hose to the water line at the bottom of the tank. This is often can be warm or hot. Once we do that, we will also, just a quick thought is that if you'd like to shut off the gas, there's usually a valve that you can shut the gas off also, but we've done so right here. Then you put this garden hose on, you get a flathead, usually a screwdriver, and you turn it counterclockwise, which is to the left, and it will begin to flush out all of the sediment and all the things that are sitting at the bottom of your water heater. Once we're done and the water flow is complete, I like to turn the main water valve back on for a few minutes. But before we get to that, the next thing we do after the garden hose is hooked up and we open the valve, water will begin to flow. I usually wait 2 or 3 minutes approximately, and then I will come over to the TPR valve and I will lift the TPR valve straight out, which allows air to get into the tank, which will then allow the tank to drain completely and quicker at that point. Once that's done, I will come back over. I will push this back down to where it's in this position like it was before. I will come back over to the valve, and then we will turn it to the right and we will shut it off. Once that's done, we can unhook the hose. Be careful that it's not hot because the water is coming out of it very hot. Once that's done, I will open up the door. Some units do not need us to do this, but there is a window down here that you will see that there is no blue flame. The next thing we need to do is turn our knob to pilot, and it's a lot like starting a gas barbecue. You're going to hold this down and click this a couple of times while keeping the red button down. You will glance back down in the window, and now you can see the flame is burning. We want to keep that down for a few more seconds, and then we will release it and verify in the window that the blue flame is still burning, which it is. At that point, we will then turn this to the on. What you'll find is that the heater now is burning and heating the water back up. If you have not already, you will want to go up and ensure that the water line is in fact filling up the water heater, as you will want the water obviously in the tank while the pump, or rather the jets, are heating the water back up. Heating the water back up will probably take an hour or two before you can take a shower or use the hot water, so plan appropriately. If you have any questions, again, I'd be happy to walk you through this and even come by and help walk you through how quick and how easy this is, which will save you money and save your water heater for years to come. Again, I'm not a licensed contractor or plumber, so if you need someone that you can trust, let me know, and I'd be happy to put you in contact with a phenomenal contractor and plumber to help you walk you through this safely and effectively. This is something that you should do, or that I do, on an annual basis. Have a great day. Talk to you soon.